The 2020 recruiting cycle is about to draw to a close, and Dog Nation is following all the twists and turns as part of our Signing Day Spotlight presented by Kroger. Hello, everybody. I'm Brandon Adams, and of course, a lot of that drama for UGA as of late has seemingly centered around five-star running back Zach Evans. We don't yet know where he's going to be going to college or how it might be announced the choice that he eventually makes, but it is believed that UGA in some form or fashion is still involved in those proceedings somehow, yet that is not the only running back that the Dogs are currently connected to. This weekend is a major weekend of official visits to Athens, and one of those will be made by four-star running back Daijun Edwards from Colquitt County, the number 19 back in the country and a part of a Packers program down in Moultrie that certainly ranks among the state's best. So as Georgia is still somewhat involved in the Evans drama somehow, Edwards in his own right is a pretty interesting prospect to consider. And when Jeff Sintel, Dog Nation's recruiting insider, made an appearance on Dog Nation Daily presented by Kroger on Friday, he addressed how Edwards and Evans potentially fit into the plans for Georgia near the conclusion of the 2020 class. Here's what Jeff Sintel had to say.
Daijun Edwards is going to sign somewhere on February 5th. That's a given. Zachary Evans is not going to do that. Georgia has to start looking again, and I guess these are still great problems to have. And, you want to run that race and think we're good at running back. We're just going to call whatever happens with Zach Evans in the class as a best player available, or kind of like a late addition to the class, and go from there. And then Georgia has to start balancing whether Daijun Edwards is more valuable than a slot receiver like McConkey, or these other late pieces like that, potentially an Alex Huntley, potentially a DJ Lundy, going forward with that. It always never fails to entertain, but also it's one of those things where I don't think with Kirby's signing days, especially how it seems like the early period has sucked out all the drama, this recruiting staff and this coaching staff has never failed to give you at least one or two chortles on National Signing Day the last few years, no matter what happens.
We do love the way these classes come to a close for UGA, and Edwards' story could be one worth watching. Certainly, as Jeff Sintel has pointed out, Del McGee, UGA's running backs coach, has spent a good bit of time around him, and yet Florida State probably has as well. One thing is for sure, as Jeff also pointed out, these are ultimately good problems to have. Georgia may be involved with a five-star name like Evans, a chance at a four-star name like Edwards. Other names have kind of popped in here late in the process. Well, you can continue to follow all of that at the forum at forum.dognation.com or dognation.com as UGA makes a busy final flurry to finish its 2020 class on a high note, and no doubt running back a big part of that. Something else you can check out, and you can check it out this weekend, are our friends at Kroger and Kroger Chef Jr. Go to KrogerChefJr.com to find out more about this Saturday's big event. Waffle Sandwich Bites is the menu item. When you sign up, you also get a great collection of cooking gear, too, for the little chef there in your family. This is a fun thing for families to be able to do together. Make sure you check out more details at KrogerChefJr.com. Y'all enjoy the weekend. Stay close to Dog Nation for all the latest recruiting updates. We'll see you back here again on Monday for another edition of Signing Day Spotlight presented by Kroger.
For more Dog Nation videos, check out youtube.com/DogNation.